My name is John Jones, and it is my pleasure to speak on behalf of the members of the First Presbyterian Church of Frostburg, where the Reverend Laurel Underwood has faithfully and effectively served for the past 5 years. Now, after 25 years of ministry as an ordained Presbyterian minister, she will be retiring and moving to the Seattle area to be close to family. Our congregation has appreciated her creative worship leadership in many ways. Her sermons have stretched our minds and our hearts. Pastor Laurel's sermons sometimes made us feel uncomfortable, reminding us of our human shortcomings. But on the flip side, we were always reassured of God's steadfast love. Most importantly, Pastor Laurel has facilitated the spiritual growth of our members, both from the pulpit and within small groups. Her thoughtful and heartfelt sermons have challenged us to be the disciples Christ has taught us to be. Under her creative leadership, our worship times have been meaningful and enriching. In particular, her appropriate use of uplifting music in worship has been most appreciated. Pastor Laurel has guided our session with effective leadership as we faced many challenges like dealing with COVID. In times of crisis, her presence for those suffering has been especially felt. During her 5 years of ministry in Frostburg, she was called upon to lead several funeral services which turned out to be very meaningful to the loved ones and friends left behind. I remember after one such service, I jokingly told Laurel that I really hoped she would stay in Frostburg long enough to preside over my own funeral. As you can see, that was not to be. First Presbyterian Church of Frostburg will certainly miss Reverend Underwood as she ends one chapter of her life. Blessings and Godspeed as Pastor Laurel begins a new chapter of her life on the West Coast. Thank you.